Hi, Pete Jefferson here. Old golden voice himself, here to bring you another opinion. This one is about ghost. That's right, ghost. Who out there believes in ghosts? Raise your hands. Come on, raise your hands. Let's see a show of hands. There you go. Okay, that's good. Now, looks like a mixed bag of believers out there. What are they? Why don't they leave? All the questions you hear when the subject comes up. Me, I don't know for sure, but I lean toward believing that they're here and possibly lost souls or perhaps souls trapped in this dimension. There are too many first-hand stories about hauntings to ignore. We don't exactly have a lot of first-hand conversations to go by, but it seems that the life energy of this deceased can't pass on, move on to the next phase of life, or so it hangs around here with some weird form of consciousness to roam wherever it decides to roam. You don't need a long explanation from me because I happen to own a very good audio tape of a ghost speaking through a woman in a home in Indiana, sometime about 1970 or 71. A couple built a home on a rural road, and shortly after moving in, the spirit began to be seen as moving shadows or felt as sudden cold spots. They would wake up at night and see the figure at the foot of their bed. Strange things like that. The theory was that the ghost was wandering in an area because the original home wasn't there now. A mutual friend knew a couple who had a reputation for using hypnosis to help in some such situations. And one thing led to another until they got together and taped that session that I call Ray's Ghost. After that session, the ghost went away and hasn't been heard from since. The couple who visited the home recorded the session and played the tape for our group, the Indiana Society for Ethical Hypnotists. The tape came into my possession after the husband died in the 1980s. His wife said he wanted me to have it because of my interest in it over the years, so passed it along. My original video for YouTube had this short talk and then 17-minute audio from that tape, and was rejected by YouTube as being too long. My way around this time was to edit out some dead spots in the audio and separate this introduction. Also edited out is the hypnosis awakening of the woman, and the woman's last name is edited out for obvious reasons. Had to strip out about 5 minutes and it's hard to maintain the pace of the talk there, but it came out pretty well. So you're watching the ghost intro, which is part 1 of this. Find the audio portion or part 2 of this tape by searching in YouTube for Pete Jefferson 2, no space, just Pete Jefferson 2, to see my video list, and pick the one that says Ray's Ghost. There you have it. Do you believe? Write to the address on the screen. After listening to the tape, please write with your comments to the tape, and thanks for finding us, and accept my apologies for having to split this thing into 2 parts.